in 1999 I could do a lecture on the entire 50-year history of the NHS in an hour and a half. And now you can't cover the last 10 years in an hour and a half because things have moved so fast. And clearly what's happened in the last 30 years in particular is you've had this drive towards markets and privatisation, which successive governments have driven forward. And of course this lot are actually driving it faster and further than ever before. A few years ago there was a fad for academics producing studies claiming that competition and privatisation actually worked and improved efficiency. They've all given up.
I wonder how they were funded.
They've all given up, right? None of those held water, and they've all given up. And now suddenly everybody is saying, oh, we've got to sweep away now the market reforms, and we've now got to have everybody working together in accountable care organisations, which are based on an American model that again nobody's been consulted about, nobody wants, and clearly could actually usher in a new round of privatisation. So people keep claiming that they've moved forward. Actually, what we're doing is reinventing more and more failed models and trying to drive the NHS down a blind alley. We took an enormous piece of legislation that nobody wanted at all, that took an NHS which was top performing back in 2010 and has now driven it down so that all the performance targets are being missed, that beds are closed in vast numbers, and we've got Virgin Care suing the NHS to grab extra profit. We've got bits and pieces being carved up and privatised, and Jeremy Hunt, of course, sitting there claiming everything's going to be okay, and suddenly, miraculously, going to be thousands of extra staff appear between now and 2020. And nobody in their right mind actually believes any of this stuff at all. But it's certainly a serious situation. And what's good is we've started to build together now a real substantial opposition that has shown last March and again this year, and will continue this year with the 70th anniversary celebrations. We have shown that we are actually here determined to fight back and turn this around. We can win this because everybody supports us. Nobody supports the government on this issue at all.